Welcome to the channel, guys. We're here at Crossy Springs to fuck off so we don't have to work. We get sent so many pod systems, like it's literally impossible to get to them all to do full reviews. So what Louie and I are gonna do is a monthly series where we give you guys our favorite pod systems and the reasons why they're our favorites. Number 6, I have the UBOAT by KANGERTECH, and this is a pretty solid mod. It's got decent juice capacity, decent battery life, and a pretty standard, what you would expect kind of hit. It's reliable, it charges quickly, but proprietary charger, which is a con for me. The UBOAT definitely has a tighter kind of draw. I have to hit it longer than I would like to get the satisfactory hit that I want. The Rolo badge by Smock is next on the list, number 5. And there's a few different reasons where I like this, and some days it can actually be higher on the list. This is very similar to the Soarin' Air, Soarin' Drop, but I like this much, much better. A few different reasons I like this so much is the battery capacity is pretty decent, good juice capacity. The pods come empty, so you can fill it with your own juice, and overall it just feels good in the hand and gives me a very satisfying vape. It's on the higher end of the spectrum as far as how hard it hits and how much vapor it produces. I'm a big fan. Up next on the list is the Aspire Breeze 2. I do have a full review of this and most of the other devices in this list on this channel, so check those out if you want more information. The original Breeze would have been in this slot had it not been for this new release, but this one's really great for a ton of vapors, not only mouth to lung. It comes with a 0.6 and a 1.0 coil head, giving you mouth to lung and direct lung vaping. Massive battery capacity at 1,000 milliamps, very large juice capacity. The price is right, and it's one of the hardest hitters on this list. When I'm looking for something that hits really, really hard, I go with the Aspire Breeze 2. No pod system list would be complete without the JUUL. Now, despite what you think about the company, the product is solid. I love the form factor, I love the solid performance. I do not like the price of the pods. I personally fill my pods with our Hometown Hero salted line. If you want to check that out, I'll put a link in the description, and I also have a tutorial about how to fill these, and I'll link that up right there. Not a big fan of the proprietary charger. It's extremely small and easy to lose, and if you do, you gotta buy a whole new kit. But the pros of this outweigh the cons. It's a lighter draw, but it still gives a ton of vapor and like a really satisfying throat hit depending on the nicotine strength you're using. So the JUUL has definitely earned its place on the list. Up next on the list is the UFO by KHREE. This is definitely an interesting product that I just got recently, but I'm already loving. Completely expected it to be 100% gimmick, but check this out. One atomizer, two atomizers, two different flavors in the same pod. Couple drawbacks with this thing though. It feels and looks cheap. It's all plastic and it's like a cheap plastic, but the functionality's there. It hits nice and hard with a nice kind of on the tighter end of a draw. Still a little loose though, but just really great hit. The two mouthpieces are pretty spread apart, so you're not going to be able to hit it at the same time, but it's great for having either double the amount of liquid or two different flavors. Really cool, really innovative, and it performs really well. I just wish it had a better build quality. And my favorite pod system right now is the new ORCA by VAPORESSO. This guy is just pretty awesome. I'm a huge fan of the form factor. So there's actually a couple things I don't like about this, but the performance makes up for it. The juice capacity is not the greatest, but the battery life's fantastic. Interchangeable coil heads, which are what give you that really great performance. I also just really love the form factor and the way that the ORCA looks. And it has adjustable airflow, and the coil heads have lasted a damn long time. Check the description for any updates, follow-ups, giveaways. Like that smash button if you like this video. Subscribe, press the bell so you get notified when we post new content. Thanks so much for watching, guys. For Hometown Hero, I'm Kenny, and we'll see you in the next video.